Hello everyone, welcome back to another identity reaction. Today we have 8시 11분 or 8:11 by Identity, Unevermet. Unevermet's last release as a unit, I'm pretty sure, unless they like reuse units, I don't know. I'm going based off of Triple S. I know that after this they're doing Yes We Are, and then I never remember what the last one is, but it's not over, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be the end of this unit, and then they're going to be switching it up all the time like how Triple S does. But, you know, their debut was really, really good. 3 just absolutely phenomenal title tracks. Just, I've never been this excited for a boy group debut. So a little sad that Unevermet's coming to an end, but very, very excited for Yes We Are starting, because I'm sure very, very soon they're going to be revealing the members of that, because they've already, like a few weeks ago, did like a teaser of like showing the backs of their heads and stuff. So I'll definitely do reactions too when they're revealed. Hopefully I don't get like spoiled about some of them beforehand. I have heard that like 2 Boys Planet or Boys 2 Planet contestants might be on it, so that's all I know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a self-produced song. I don't like, when I start some of these reactions I just like have knowledge and I'm like, I don't know where I got this, and I could be entirely wrong, but I want to say that is the case. I have no idea what it's going to sound like. Hopefully it's as good as their time tracks. I mean, that's a high bar. It doesn't have to be, but just a track video. Not sure what it's going to be like, if it's going to be real high production or anything, just something super casual, but always excited to hear more Identity music and cannot wait for Yes We Are's debut. But let us say goodbye to Unevermet here. So if you want to see more Identity reactions, check out my Identity playlist and subscribe so you don't miss any future Identity reactions. Leave a like, leave a comment giving suggestions for what else you want to see on the channel, and let's get into 8시 11분 8:11 by Identity, Unevermet. Real quick before we start, why is it called 8:11? I wonder. Like 8 makes sense because that's how many members are in the group, but why the 11? Isn't that when they debuted? That's probably when they debuted, because it was August, so that would make sense. Like it was released on November 11th today, so it's like there's a bunch of 11s there. Yeah, that would make sense if that was their debut day. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Let's go. Ooh. Did you have like dark blue hair? Might just be black and it's like the lighting. I don't know. Yeah, it's black, I think. Okay, this is definitely good. I've never had one album, but I'm like listening to this and like, oh yeah, this feels like an Identity song. Dude. I'm shocked right now by how good this actually is. Way back in August, 우리끼리 만들어낸 color. 모든 시간에 너의 미소와 칠레넷 떨린 숨 너의 It's instrumental, so good. 끝나지 않는 story, 멈추지 않고 달려. Take me through the night, lead me to the light. 놓치지 말자 우리. Dreams that like the sky. Keep showing in the subtitles who's doing the lines, but it's different than the person in the center, which is weird. Dude, I want more. I want more Unevermet. Okay, dude. Modhouse. I just need to say, like, this whole song feels like such a Modhouse song. Like, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments how many of you people that are Identity fans are also Triple S and Artemis fans. Like, how much of a like unique fan base do they have? Because like, I feel like I'm like forcing in Triple S comparisons with all these because Triple S is my favorite group. But like, am I like alienating people that aren't Triple S fans? They're just Identity fans. But like, this feels like such a just Jaden Jung produced song. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but just like the super interesting, cool, vibey instrumental, so nice. Like, absolutely fits. Even though it's a boy group song, it's like doesn't feel like a Triple S or Artemis song in that way, but like just gives the same feelings that I get when I listen to their discographies, which is a very high compliment. But also like, you know, Unevermet. Like, it definitely feels like their debut album. And like, I heard that Yes We Are and It's Not Over are gonna have like different genres. I think Yes We Are is supposed to be like R&B. Is that right? I can't remember right now. I want to say it's R&B, and then It's Not Over is going to be like rock and pop. I want to say like each unit's supposed to be a different genre. So I'm like, I love this so much, and I'm like sure that their future releases are going to be just as good and just as impressive as Unevermet's songs have been. But I'm like, oh, I don't want to say goodbye to this sound because I just love this hip hop sound so much. Like, I said that at the beginning, like, oh, I hope this is good to their title tracks, but I seriously was not expecting it to be. But like, this is absolutely up there with them. Like, I love the instrumental so much. Like, I feel like this could have fit in as a title track pretty much just as well as the others. Like, it might be kind of more B-side material, just like it doesn't stand out as much like as a title track as the others did, but I would say it's like just as good pretty much. Like, I don't know where I'd rank it with that, but I immediately absolutely love it. It's a shame this is just like a track video. I feel like not all that many people are gonna get to hear this, even though it's incredible. Let's just get back into it one more time. Yeah, it's like that, I don't know how it is, the color grading or something, just that type that makes black kind of look like blue sometimes. So I thought he had dark blue hair, but kind of made all the members' hairs look like that. But he looks cool with black hair. Just starts out so strong, like damn, hey. His voice is so deep, gravelly. And it just gets into this vibe. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it just totally gives me Triple S and Artemis vibes. It's just that instrumental there is like something like kind of technological and dreamy, like coming together. Like, I feel like that's kind of a vibe of all Modehouse groups in a way. Like, does everyone else feel that? Like, totally gives me those vibes. If you are an Identity fan, if you're not, and you're not a Triple S and Artemis fan, then my apologies, but also like you should be, because if you love Identity for what they are, I think you'd love Triple S and Artemis. So check out their discographies because they're equally perfect. Just feels like I'm lost. Like, it's just, I love that vibe. Like, it's so interesting. Like, I love dreamy type songs, but this isn't what I would imagine if I was like, okay, let's describe the most dreamy type of song. Like, I would not think of something like this, but it just combines like that technological element to it in some way, where it feels like a kind of very modern or like futuristic version of dreaminess. And like, usually dreams feel like they aren't as grounded in like technology and reality. They're just kind of in the clouds and like magical weird stuff. But this feels like a dream of the future that's like more grounded in reality. But it's like, I love sci-fi type stuff, and just gives me all those types of vibes that I love. I'm a sucker for a war. They all have the same color hair now. For Dohun had like the orangish. Jewel had lighter hair too.
Way back in August, 우리끼리 만들어낸 color.
Not completely sure what's happening in this video. Like, sure if there's a real story to it. Like, there's this band-aid on the skateboard and stuff. They're like using this recorder and stuff. I don't know if it's supposed to be any specific story, if it's just a bunch of like sentimental vibey scene. That mountain's pretty, man. Yeah, it could, like, starts off with Juho in the center and then Tae rapping. Now this Heejun in the center and Juho rapping. Like, it's interesting. Also kind of surprising that there's even a choreography for this. Like, just getting a track video, not even being on the album, but even getting a whole choreography. I guess if they did self-produce it, which again, I'm like pretty confident in that I did hear that somewhere. I feel like the lyrics feel like a self-written type thing. But that would make sense if they like, if it's their personal project that they want to go all out and even do a choreography. Yeah, it's just interesting having a different person in the center than who's actually singing. So that is Identity Unevermet, I suppose, man. Yeah, and I don't know how similar their kind of concept will be to Triple S. I'm sure they're going to shake it up. Jae and Jung loves to make things interesting, but this might be kind of the last we see of this unit together. Obviously, they'll like do performances and stuff for like concerts in the future, but moving on to a new phase of Identity, and I'm super excited for it, but also like I was so impressed with this debut, with this unit. Like, I love it so much the way it is, and I'm like equally excited for the future and equally like, oh god, I just wish we could have just this forever. But it's not, you know, that strong of a like despair, just because I'm so very confident because of constantly having this reassured. Is just that, you know, Modehouse groups will always impress me. So I loved this so much. The song is just incredible. The instrumental, it's like, it's kind of repetitive the whole way through, but it's like, if you got something that works, then stick with it, I guess. Like, just love the vibes. They can just get so absorbed in it. And like, it's not quite as memorable as their title tracks, I wouldn't say, but like, it's far better than most groups' title tracks, even, I would say. Like, it's super good. I think for initial rating, gotta be 92 or so. Like, it's probably a bit higher than what I gave the title tracks from my initial ratings on my reaction to those, but listening to all three of those, they all grew on me so much from when they're first released. Like, I'm obsessed with all of those now. I love Identity. They're already like my favorite boy group. Like, them and NCT, I don't know which I like better. I only like groups with 24 or 25 members apparently. But yeah, this is amazing. Not much to say about the video. I think it was just supposed to be kind of sentimental. It was nice. But yeah, amazing song. Love it. Leave your thoughts on the song below on Identity. Tell me how excited you are for Yes We Are. Let me know if you have more information on like if this was self-produced and stuff, and just if you have any more information on like when Yes We Are members are going to be released or anything. I'd love to hear that. And let me know if you're a Triple S and an Artemis fan, or if you're just an Identity fan. Yeah, I love Identity. I'll see you for my next Identity reactions. I want to do many of them in the future, so make sure you subscribe to see those, and I'll see you in the next video.